Hello, today I'm going to be teaching you how to basically turn off this call is going to be recorded annoying message using this software ENS Wild. Okay, so that's where to download it and get your IPAs. You also need sideloadly. Sideloadly.io, download 64-bit version or whatever. So I'm going to be teaching you how to do it on Windows. So I'm going to make it short, so you're probably going to have to be pretty computer literate to understand what I'm saying. But if you're trying to do this, you've probably already done it a few times, okay? So first thing is, just to cut it short, this method only works on iOS 26. It will not work on iOS 18, only 26.0 to 26.1, not 26.2 and above. So hence, if you're on iOS 15, 16, 17 and 18, you're in luck. You can still use delay OTA today. Today's date is January 19th, 2026, and delay OTA to iOS 26.1 is available till March 12th. So how do you use delay OTA? If you're on iOS 15 or 16, you need to use cuwabunga lite and activate supervisor mode. If you're on iOS 17 or 18, you need to use nugget and enable supervisor mode and press apply. So before you enable it, you got to turn off FindMy phone, you know that thing where it helps Apple find the location of your phone if you lose it. You got to disable FindMy, and then this Apple, download it from GitHub, download it, latest version. Okay, so once your phone is supervised, then you can run the delay OTA profile. Oh yeah, before you run this profile, make sure you've disabled all your other tweaks, like to stop your phone from updating iOS, like OTA disablers. You gotta disable all of them, or remove your tweak or VPN profile that you installed to stop it from updating to a newer iOS version. So then you download the profile. So you got to find your device. Say this one's for iPhone 13 Pro. See, devices supporting iOS 26. You press download profile and then click allow, like on your phone. Do this on your phone, not on Windows, okay? Allow it and then restart your phone, and then just go to Windows normal Apple update, and then you'll be able to update to the latest. You'll be able to update to iOS 26.1. I think it will come up as iOS 18.7.1 or 2, and then you need to scroll down and it'll give you an option to update to iOS 26.1. This is the one to go for. Okay, now after your iPhone is on iOS 26.1, you got to bring back up Nugget and disable supervision. Your phone will restart again. Press apply and restart again, or bring up cuwabunga, depending on which one you use to activate it. You got to use the same software to disable it. Now everything is disabled. You got to download two IPAs and 3 IPAs. First is the sideloadly app. You got to download this app from sideloadly.io, and then you've got to download this stick debug IPA. You got to download that IPA. You got to download this ENS. You got to download this IPA. So this IPA has that file name. So there. ens-wild-app.v2ipa. And then you also need one more called jitterbug. This jitterbug. Okay, go to the jitterbug GitHub and you got to download the latest jitterbug IPA and download the jitterbug pair Windows 64.zip. So first step we got to do now is to get your jitterbug pairing file. See here it says pairing. You need this pairing file to use these two apps, the Stick Debug app and the ENS Wild app. Okay, you need the jitterbug file. So once you download, install the Windows 64 jitterbug pair on your Windows, and then using sideloadly the Windows 64 bit. 我在做 video， 你别进来。你不要过来。不可以。Then you basically what was I saying? So use the sideloadly and it teaches you to install whatever iCloud using. You must use this to install iCloud or else it won't work. So after you've sideload the jitterbug IPA onto your phone, and then you need to trust the developer. Before you do this, maybe you need to turn on developer mode. There's many guides on how to do that. So after you do this, you got to sideload this on your phone, trust it, and then turn the app on. And then on your Windows, unzip this file and put it somewhere. And there's an exe file and run it as administrator. When you run it as administrator, immediately after like 10 seconds, there'll be a file created in the same folder where the app is. That file looks like this. So it looks like that. Now email that file to an email address that your phone has access to. And now after that, you can delete the jitterbug app from your phone because we need to sideload the ENS Wild IPA and the Skitterbug Debug IPA now. So after you sideload these two apps onto your phone and trust them as well, you also need to install one software called Local Dev VPN. You can find this app on the App Store. Okay. Now with the two sideloaded softwares on your phone now, you need to firstly open the VPN software. So open this software and then press connect. Just click this and press connect. Okay, it's a free app on the App Store, 100% free. After that's connected, oh yeah, remember your phone and your computer right now, they have to be connected to the same network. So press connect, and after you connect that, go to open the Stick Debug app and open this up, and at the bottom right, I think it's an option. You press options and then you can select the pairing file, and then oh yeah, before that you need to, from your email, you need to save the pairing file to somewhere on your phone, and then open the Stick Debug app and select the pairing file. It's somewhere in there, you'll find it, and then select the pairing file. After you select the pairing file, go to open ENS Wild app, and then at the top it will allow you to select the pairing file as well. select the same pairing file. Okay, now go back to the Stick Debug app and click Connect via app. Now when you press Connect via app, it will allow you to choose the ENS Wild E app. Select that and you automatically bring up this app. You might need to do this 1 or 2 times because sometimes it won't bring up the app. If it doesn't work, go back to the Stick Debug default homepage or close Stick Debug, open it again, connect via app, and then select the ENS Wild app again. And then the ENS Wild app should pop up. It should pop up and then it will say it's connected. Okay. So I'll quickly show you on sideloadly. I don't really want you to see my email address, so I'm gonna have it like here. I'll sideload the 2 apps. Firstly, I'll sideload this IPA. Oh, it's okay. I've got a different email address up today. It's done, and I'll sideload this one. Start. Just very quick. Okay. So now back on, I've got these 2 apps. Okay. And then trust them. Download the app I was talking to you about. So the app's called install this. So just press connect here, allow, type in your password. Goes in. Go to Stick Debug first. Continue, settings, and then import new pairing file. Browse. Go to your pairing file. There you are. So I've already restarted my phone, so the pairing file is not detecting, but when you do it your way, you gotta pair up this file as well. So you put the file in here as well. Okay, anyways, I'll kind of show you now, okay? So why does it crash now? Okay, anyway, after you paired it, because I think it's because I'm using, but don't worry, because sideload that, I'm going to sideload that file again. At least I can show you the next step. So once you've done that, this will say, system status will say ready, okay? And then after that, click on, before you enable the tweak here, you need to firstly click on mobile desktop and enable tweak on top. Don't ask me why you need to do it. You just need to do it. All this other stuff at the bottom, you don't need to select it, but you must select the top bit. Or if it doesn't work, select what I selected, okay? But anyways, enable tweak, and then select disable core recording and enable this tweak here as well, okay? Go back here and press apply. You'll be able to press apply now. And when you press apply, it'll tell you to do something with the book software in your iPhone. So book software will open. And then all you need to do is to click on the search button, press free, and then just download any free book. Press get, and then double click to do your pasting, password, whatever. It will get the book for you for free, okay? And after you've got the book for free, then it will start running this. You'll see this kind of like a lot of blocks come up that look kind of ugly, but just don't press anything, and after a while it'll reboot your phone. And then after you reboot your phone, over here will say UUID obtained or something. And when you press, and then basically your phone, now try make a, after your phone restarts, try make a call to your friend and then try to record the call, and that message should be gone. Now if you want that message to be permanently gone, so now if you just leave it like that, when you restart your phone, that message will come back. But if you want it to be permanently gone, you got to do something before your phone restarts, which is basically you need to quickly plug in your phone to the computer, turn on Nugget, and so I plugged in my phone, and you got to turn on Nugget. See, so before I said like this, after you enable it, you press apply. That was to do the delay OTA. Then you need to disable it after you've updated your iOS to 26.1. Press apply again. But now we're coming back to do something else. You go to miscellaneous, go to daemons, tick modify, and click disable OTA. And I ticked all of the top 5 basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ticked them all. And also tick disable tips and services. And then go to apply and apply it. So because you're stopping disable OTAs to disable Apple update. So Apple is no longer updating your phone. So I think this is why, like, after you do it, you don't get the this call has been recorded message back when you turn your phone off and on, because it stops it from getting the correct file. Okay, and that's it. Have fun. Bye bye.